Here we go. 11. Ready? Hey, gun. Move. 3 down. Hey, alert. Smooth.
On first down, Garoppolo. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. As Sanders has it poked free. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
To put it mildly, that is not the way anyone wants to start off a game. You fumble on your first offensive snap. But now what you're worried about is, does that linger throughout the game for your guys on offense? And how's the defense going to handle it? Because no one expects to run out on the field on the first play and have to all of a sudden start to play themselves.
That one good for 13 and a Raven first down. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
When we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
And with the play clock getting closer to 0, John Harbaugh is going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Check. Watch the defense. Second time, defense. Let's go. Mike's by 4. Watch the backer.
They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. He's got it to Ingram. Complete. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. Give him 2 yards on that play, and that'll make it 3rd down. Here's Jackson to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a first down. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. His pass caught at the 4. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Come on, let's go. At their own 25-yard line. Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. It's a safety blitz and a sack for Earl Thomas.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Well, that last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long. On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. And the throw there going to be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Throwing now is Garoppolo. Got him in. He finds Sanders. Not often do fourth down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. First down. A couple of first downs have them to the 40 now on 1st and 10. On first down, here's Breida. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Here we go.
On 2nd down, a run with Breida. Oh, good move. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Hey, team 6.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Garoppolo gives to Breida, and he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Here we go.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Breida, he'll try the right side. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Matt Breida, 35 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Robbie Gould on for the extra point. That's going to set him back 5 yards. Robbie Gould on for the extra point. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Play action. Now Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 18 yards, 1st down Niners. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
13. Hey, Haywood. Switch it.
Here's Garoppolo to throw. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter. 14-7.
Here we go.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
But now they're in a spot that every team tells us when we have our production meetings they don't want to be in 3rd and long. And that's because those back-to-back running plays just didn't accomplish a whole lot.
And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
21. Hey, Delta.
I'm here all day. Mike, 36.
Here we go on 4th down with Garoppolo. And this is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. They go play action here on 1st down. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Hollywood Brown, the intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down. They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown to this first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored 1, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. That's one where you probably give the ball carrier a bit of a mulligan, right? Where was he going to go there?
Yeah, you could almost see his brain turning over from our perspective. Just put your foot in the ground and go, except there was no place to put his foot in the ground, and there was no place to go. No room to roam.
He can run for it, and he will. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold
But he
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Well, we'll see what his offense can do. And this is caught off a deflection. That catch good for 5. It's third down. 3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. And an alley to run. But he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they will score. It's a 49er touchdown. Gold to add the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Back to the air, Jackson following the pick 6. Flushed out right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's a run for Ingram. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Being chased out left. And he goes out right around the 39. They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Let's go, Big C.
To throw again on second down. Jackson has got his man. It's Andrews. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down. This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
At the 48-yard line. 54, right there. 54, Mike. Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball. SOS. SOS. Hey, 1-7. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. I got you. Check 3.
They go play action with Jackson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. D. Ford, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. To throw is Jackson.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations, because it's not going to...
And they finally catch up to him and take him down. Jeez, where was he going? A huge loss there. D. Ford, his 2nd sack of the night.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long, why are you calling play action?
Yeah, because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play action sack. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 24. On 4th down, that turned out like a punt. Maybe he was better defensively there just to knock it down.
And you know they go over those situations. All right, 4th down, where's the ball? Where would we get the ball? But instinct takes over, and when it's in the air, they just go and get it. So it's hard to get on him for intercepting it, but the smart play would have been what you suggested. Knock it down and take over in a deeper position.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. Through an opening, and there he goes. Past the 20. And he touchdown, 49ers. Matt Breida, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And they are able to break the tie and move out in front here in this 4th quarter. Gold with the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Play action. It's Jackson. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Agreed, that's twice now in this fourth quarter.
As a quarterback, a lot of times you think it's all on you to make plays when you're losing. And here, the play's not there, but he throws it anyway.
They'll start on the ground with Breida. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. The rush defense stout on first down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
11, 11.
Garoppolo looks to throw. That'll be complete to Breida. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They run with Breida. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
21.
Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
They run again with Breida. And he's got room. He's got the lane, and there he goes. Touchdown, 49ers. Matt Breida, 63 yards. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4's kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now?
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
Here we go.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. After the fumble recovery, it's Garoppolo. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judon. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
Garoppolo looking to throw. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down. And boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did.